Well, it's an old family business. Grandpa started as early as I can tell as 1935. Could have been earlier, but hanging on my wall in the office is a silver dollar with a 1935 date on it. Grandpa's plumbing license has 1937. I think it's number 201, if you can imagine, in the state of Utah. So, Grandpa Neering's an immigrant from the Netherlands. Came, and during the deep dark depression a good friend loaned him $100, and Grandpa started Neering's Plumbing. And Grandpa and my father and my two uncles ran the business for years, and we owe a great deal, the family owes a great debt to them for the great work they did. And so I've one by one, Grandpa's customers are slowly dying off, but I still take care of a couple. You know, that's really important to me because, you know, that tells me that, you know, the training, weekly training that we go through, and even more than that, pays off. It's real important to me that, you know, we are the knight in shining armor, that we show up and we know what we're doing, our training comes through, and the customer service and the values and ethics of our company, which are to take care of the customer, do the very, very best job that we can possibly do to exceed the regulations of the code, not only to meet but to exceed it. And you know, our technicians enjoy that. I believe in the human spirit that says that people want to do the very best they can. And I take great comfort in the fact that that's one of the hallmarks of our company, that our technicians, they enjoy very much allowing me to have them put in the very best material, to take the time to do the job right. It's not with us how quick can we get in and how quick can we get out, but have we done everything right to the very best that we know how, and can we sleep well at night? Those things are important to me. The reason why we don't charge to come out and give estimates in regular business hours is because we want to show up to a customer's home and give them the opportunity. One of the principles of our company is to give people the price, the entire price, before we do any work. And that gives them the opportunity to decide, you know, up front whether they want us to do the work or not, to resolve those issues right up front. We hope that they will feel our value and our concern and our care for them, and that to know that the values and the ethics of this company are such that we're not happy unless the customer's happy with regards to the work that's done. And so we didn't want to put a customer in a position where we show up and for, you know, a lot of money give them a bid, but they don't like the price, and then we leave and there's never a good taste in their mouth. We just want them to feel really good about who we are, what we can do for them, and that's why we don't charge to come out, give an estimate. Well, I feel like our technicians are so well trained and understand the code so well that we don't want someone in there that has a partial understanding of the code. We want the person that's going to be doing the installation in there, looking at all the issues that have to do with that particular installation or repair. And so rather than miss on the communication, we want the technicians that are there to be able to start right away and immediately. It's not something that have to postpone, but for the convenience of our customer to start right away. And we found it's a better, cleaner installation, the communication's better, and the customer saves money. Well, I work here, number one, because I want to be of value to society. And as I think about, well, what can I do to contribute to make this world a better place? Something that I know a lot about and something that I've been raised with ever since I was a little kid was this business, this industry. My father took me with him as a small child in the summertime and on Saturdays, and I learned a lot at a young age. And as I got older, I was determined I was going to do something else, but as I had time to reflect and to think about what a great blessing it was to know my father and to be able to follow in his footsteps, and that I really could help people. That was a great, wonderful feeling. And it might not be the most glamorous industry in the world, but I love helping people. I really do. And I like providing wonderful, good employment for some of the most incredible technicians in the world. We have excellent people to work here, and it is one of the great joys of my life to work with them and to watch the wonderful, clean jobs that we do and how we take care of people. Well, this is a picture of my grandfather in the Netherlands, and if you look at these old wooden shoes down here, Grandpa learned how to do pipe fitting and steam fitting on ships, and he was able to take that trade that he learned in the Netherlands and in 1935 start Neering's Plumbing and Heating. This is the silver dollar that Grandpa was given when he first started the business. My understanding is that back in those days the city would give new business owners a silver dollar. And if you look carefully at that, it's 1935. We were doing work at a job a couple of years ago, and I found that Grandpa had taken a permit out of this job in 1935 to do some plumbing work, and here I was, maybe 70 years later, doing work there. That was kind of a fun thing for me. This is Grandpa's license, and it's dated 1937, so I guess Grandpa worked for 2 years without a license. But the number on it's 108. That's a pretty small number. Nowadays they're up into the 100,000 range or so, but it was kind of fun to have that in our family. Here's the uncles. This is my dad and my uncles that ran the business for many years, and Grandpa's old glasses I found out by the pipe rack by our shop one day. And this is the next generation of Neering's Plumbing right there.